I'm gonna have to hit the game chat, I ain't gonna lie. Playing 2K with some niggas. I'm finna go to game chat real quick. Play this 2K games, these niggas.
All right, Mar. I'm going to search.
I'm searching.
Shout out to Casey Muniz for nominating me for the USC Speak Your Mind Challenge for mental health awareness. I would like to nominate for President Phenom Marshawn Thornton, Josh Cavalcante, Nick Jones, and the head coach of the Crown Point Bulldogs, Craig Mazzia.
Yeah, right ahead.
Alright, appreciate you, Slay, for nominating me for the USC Speak Your Mind. They didn't think I would do it, but I did it.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth.
Face on defense.
We've talked
He's
long
looking,
enough,
smiling
let's
like I'm
get this thing going. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Baxter. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
It's reeled in. It's Helms. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Powerful running here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on second and inches.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the back gets the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Ball handed to the running back. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Dropping back. It's back. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's ETN. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. For a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick set up the offense at the 35.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Catch made on the left side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a deep completion. It's caught. Did he get it?
Wow.
Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. The receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
set, second down play here. Looking to pass. It's back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's back. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Lovett. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can...
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw again. It's a short completion of the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The offense is out there. They're going to try for it again on 4th down. They're just 1 for 4. To throw, it's back. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lovett. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to try the extra point. Here's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To throw, it's Manning. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense...
Oh, the ball on the ground. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Speck. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down. They'll run it here. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Defense is coming after him. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he pulls in the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Kick is up and no good. And the score remains very lopsided. Smithers going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick spin on the run. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Etienne. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half, probably limited up.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Dogs. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. And it falls incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Caught over the middle. It's Helm. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Evans. Tackle at the 31, so it makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fights off a defender. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The sure hands. It's Golden. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught behind the line. It's Lovett. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 2nd and long, backs up at the 7-yard line. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
First down for the offense. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 49.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Tries to get it to the running back. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Back to throw again. This time a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Georgia now operating in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. So, 1st and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back. It's back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score Texas.
Now they get set to kick it away.
22. Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Bond. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to throw. It's Manning. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The ball carried by a receiver. Brought down at the 45.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they tackle him, but a solid.
All right, GG's, Mark.
Around the 5-yard line. This one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would